What's going on, guys? Medisquid here. Today, this actually was a video I wasn't expecting to make. I was actually traveling just, around Hyrule. This was when I was in the middle of my grind fest trying to get more powerful before fighting Fireblight Ganon. I was just, basically going to shrines, getting as much health as I could. I was thinking about upgrading my stamina wheel, but I decided not to since I wanted to get to 12 hearts and get that 13th heart from Fireblight Ganon to actually draw the Master Sword afterwards. I had no intention to record it, but I was recording my, let's just call them adventures in Hyrule or whatever. And I actually stumbled across this and, pretty much right after, at this point I was still wondering where I was. I still wasn't 100% sure because I actually haven't watched any videos. Well, I haven't watched the whole video. I just got the general area of where the Master Sword was, but I actually wasn't even thinking about it. I was just kind of roaming around Hyrule looking for shrines, and I actually accidentally wound up here. Which, I was like, well, I'm here, the recording equipment's out. I guess we'll just plop it in. I wasn't ready to draw the Master Sword yet, and I wasn't planning on drawing the Master Sword, but, yeah, I do know how to get there. Basically what happens is you're going to follow those torches, and if you don't have light around you, the fog will basically bring you back to the start. Once you get to those two torches, once you get to the two, or pyres, or whatever you want to call them, you'll find a torch. You light the torch, and the wind blows into the shrine, which is the Korok Woods. So you're going to follow. You can see, like, I stop and I take a look around to kind of get an idea of where it's blowing. This was as much as I found out because I didn't want to spoil the rest for it. So once I walk into the Korok Woods, this was all new to me. I did know that you needed 13 hearts to actually draw the Master Sword, and I was looking at these trees, and I was like, these are some really creepy looking trees. I didn't know if these were supposed to be like old Deku trees that had passed away, or Dooku trees, or however they call it. They actually say it in the cutscene. I had always called them Dooku trees growing up. But yeah, and eventually you're going to find these two mountains, and you just walk right into them. And this is how you find the Korok Woods. This was at the point of the how-to video where I had actually stopped watching, because I didn't want to know what happened next. Because I wanted most of this stuff to be a surprise for me, because I didn't want to spoil the game for myself. And I decided to keep that same setup for you guys, where I took all the cutscenes and I cut them out. So all you guys are going to see is basically gameplay and eventually me drawing the Master Sword, because I did come back later after defeating Fireblight Ganon, which that video is going up first. So you guys will have seen me fight Fireblight Ganon and defeat him. This video is probably going to go up right after that one, since that was pretty much the next thing I did, and this was just the next easiest video to edit and voiceover, since Nintendo writes copyright claims on anything that has silence or anything that has silence in it. They actually put a copyright claim in one of my videos that was literally dead silence. How do I know it was dead silence? Because in that video, I actually cut out all the sound bites from that, and they claimed a sound bite. But I mean, it's their game; they have every right to do that, and I don't hate against them for doing that. Yeah, if you try to draw the Master Sword before having 13 hearts, this is what happens. It'll stop you when you're at 1/4 heart left. And basically the Dooku tree tells you, you gotta get good, kid. You gotta get real good. So what happened after this one? I went and I got good. I now have 13 hearts. I'm good enough to draw the sword. So I'm going to walk up here very slowly, and we are going to draw the Master Sword. It's actually really cool how this happens, because the hearts just slowly fade away. Once you get down to that 5, it gets there, and then next couple, and then this one, This is the last one that you're going to hear, and then just pop. Then Link's able to draw the Master Sword. He wields it up in the hero-like fashion, like the hero he is. Check out the fine edge on the Master Sword. And the music's going to sound weird here because I actually, the cutscene started right there and I cut it out. So this is what you're going to get, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for watching.